What up, world? Welcome to a new episode of the BrandonJaneauShow. Show. As you know, I am Brandon Janeau, and like always, on all podcast platforms out where BrandonJaneauShow. Show. Yeah. Social media platforms. Instagram, Threads, Brandon Janeau. Um, Facebook, The BrandonJaneauShow. Show. And of course, TikTok, BrandonJaneauShow. Show. Go follow me on all those social media platforms. I've been lazy these last couple of days, weeks. I need to get back to it. Posting some clips on Instagram, posting clips on TikTok. Of course, I do it on TikTok, but I don't really do it too much on Facebook and Instagram. When I got the goddamn clips already cut up, all I gotta do is just post them. But yeah. Uh, really, where you can go is my YouTube channel, BrandonJaneauShow. Um, go comment, subscribe. Do comment back. Shout out to everybody that's been subscribing. Appreciate you. I gotta get back to posting the shorts on there. I didn't post anything this week so far, but I will be posting soon. Gotta get back to my podcast recap. So yeah, but let's get into it, man. Tonight is Life and Times of Music, and like I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, this has been fun. I actually have enjoyed this episode a lot that I've been doing. The '90s have been such a great era of music, of great shit. I've been posting these lists and these episodes, and people have been commenting, and I appreciate you guys. So let's get into it tonight. So tonight it is my top 10 pop artists of the '90s. Pop artists of the '90s, popular artists of the '90s. Now that could be in anything. It's pop music, popular music. That's why when I hear people say pop is a genre of music, is it? It's popular music. It's not really a genre. It's rappers, R&B, country, rock, shit, disco, like techno, popular music. So this list is that my top 10. Like I always do, I start from 10, go up to one, talk about why they're my favorite, why I put them on the list, and like I always do every time. If you if you do not like this list, it's very simple. You could do your own fucking list. It's very simple. It's very simple. It's very simple. You could do your own fucking list. It's very simple. It's very simple. Get a piece of paper, write it the fuck down, and do your own list. I'm very open about that. I'm very open about that. So let's get into it. At number 10. At number 10. See, everybody, I know I can feel people already being like, what's number 10? What's number 10? At number 10, Will Smith. Yeah, I failed it already. People are like, what? Will Smith. Will Smith is at number 10. People forget how big this nigga was in the 90s. People forget. I get that you think of the acting of Will Smith in the 90s. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the movies. Musically, this nigga was big in the 90s. Like, this nigga was massive in the 90s when it came to the music. You had the summertime when he was still the Fresh Prince with Jazzy Jeff. But then you realize this nigga dropped like two number one albums in the 90s, bro. Like this motherfucker was on, bro. Get Jiggy with It was a massive fucking hit in the 90s, nigga. Are you Men in Black? Just the two of us. Like, bro, that motherfucker had hits in the 90s, bro. Like, you are delusional. Will Smith was the shit in the 90s as a musician. Despite how I feel about that nigga now, the nigga was the shit in the 90s. Niggas, na 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 na, get jiggy with it. Na 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 na. Nah, nah. Man, that song was every fucking where. Are you kidding me? Man, that Get Jiggy with His shit was massive, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Yeah, 90's Will Smith music. Yeah, I ain't heard that nigga new album, and I refuse to listen to that nigga new album. I don't want to hear that nigga cry. I don't want to hear that nigga cry. Talk about like he tough, nigga. You ain't, nigga. You been Fresh Prince of Bel Air since you was a child, nigga. I'm not listening to you, nigga. But Will Smith is at number 10. Yeah, Will Smith is at number 10. Yes, he is. Number 9, Salt and Pepper. Yeah, now, you probably didn't think that was coming. Salt and Pepper is at number 9. They had some hits in the fucking 90's. Some fucking hits. You had what? Them with In Vogue. Let's talk about sex. Oh yeah, they had a bunch of fucking hits in the 90's. People forget that shit. They had some bangers in the 90's. Salt and Pepper was a fucking force in the 90's, bro. As a pop group, as a rap group, pop group, was a massive, 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 massive um, artist in the 90's. People forget that. Like everybody knows Push It, but they were top tier. They were top tier, man. And Salt and Pepper is definitely on my list. Number 8, Brandy. Yes, Moesha. Brandy. People forget Brandy was the shit in the 90's. Like Moesha, Moesha, and then you had also what else? Her albums. I Want to Be Down was out. Her albums were great. Of course, everybody remembers her and Monica. But yeah, man, Brandy was the shit in the 90's. She had a bunch of songs, hit number one singles, everything, bro. People don't really give her flowers for how great she was. Now I haven't put her on the R&B list because I felt like there were way more R&B artists at that time frame. But when you talk about the pop side of the things, I don't remember too many artists that were like Brandy in the 90's. Like she was the quintessential it girl in the 90's. Like, yeah, like she was the shit. She was top tier. So yeah. 7 on the list. In Vogue. Yeah. In Vogue is 7 on my list. Again, you probably think, how the fuck is In Vogue on this list? In Vogue was a fucking juggernaut in the 90's. Are you fucking kidding me? In Vogue was the shit in the 90's. Like I said, them and Salt and Pepper, they had a bunch of fucking hits in the 90's. What, Never Gonna Get It? Yeah, like, In Vogue was the shit in the 90's. Pop, dominating Billboard charts, dominating them, left and fucking right. In Vogue is definitely on this list, man. What are you talking about? Number 6, Backstreet Boys. Backstreet Boys. There ain't that many pop groups, boy bands that have the careers like a Backstreet Boys. They dominated the 90's from the boy band perspective. I mean, you had, of course, I think what you had New Edition, you had New Kids on the Block, but when they came into the game, they changed up the game. And I mean, 98 Degrees, you had 98 Degrees, you had, of course, NSYNC. You know, you had some other groups, but they were the quintessential pop boy band group of the 90's to a lot of people. They still go together, which is a testament to how much their music has impacted their lives. So shout out to them. But yeah, now before get into the top 5, gotta recap the list clearly. Come on now. Number 10, Will Smith. Number 9, Salt and Pepper. Number 8, Brandy. Number 7, En Vogue. Number 6, Backstreet Boys. And all right, and number 5, Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson was a goat of all goats. Let's be real. And in the 90's, I put on the R&B list, but she was dominant everywhere you looked in the 90's. Music everywhere, just goat shit. Janet Jackson is definitely on this list. Definitely on this list. Number 4, Christina Aguilera. Yeah, Christina Aguilera is number 4 on this list. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for having Christina Aguilera. Like Christina Aguilera, why? Christina Aguilera was the shit in the 90's. I don't think people remember how goaded Christina Aguilera was in the 90's. Of course, she was in that Disney mouse shit with what Britney Spears and Justin Timberlake, Ryan Gosling, which was weird. But Christina Aguilera first album was the shit. You had what Genie in a Bottle. You had um What a Girl Wants. Bro, Christina Aguilera was the shit in the 90's. People forget how, because she was always kind of like under the spotlight of Britney Spears. People don't give Christina Aguilera her flowers in the 90's like she deserved. She was the shit in the 90's. People forget that shit. Her 2000s run probably, you know, made more people realize how great she was, but her 90's run was just as great. I remember she did songs for like the Milan album. She did the songs for Milan, the movie. Yeah, like man, yeah. Christina Aguilera definitely is on this list. But number 3 is Britney Spears. Yeah, let's get right to it. Number 3 is Britney Spears. Britney Spears was when she came out, that shit was like an atomic bomb. Like it just everybody clear. Yeah, like she was everywhere. Holy shit. Like I said, just like Christina Aguilera, her 2000s run made her more goaded, but in the 90's, there was nobody like Britney Spears. Britney Spears just solidified her greatness in the 2000s, but in the 90's, man, I didn't see too many people that was like a Britney Spears that came out and just immediately changed the landscape of music like that. She solidified, like she became one of the greatest right then and there. Number 2, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is definitely on this list. Mariah Carey carried pop music for a good stretch of the time, like a good stretch of the shit. Fantasy with ODB, and then you go into Honey. Bro, Mariah Carey had like 3 different eras in the 90's. Yeah, like Mariah Carey had like 3 different eras in the fucking 90's. Like the innocent, then it was like the semi innocent, and then she went straight for Vixen. Like it was just like what the fuck. Mariah Carey in the 90's was different. But number 1, who the fuck else would it be at number 1 on this fucking list? Michael motherfucking Jackson. Are we kidding ourselves? Michael Jackson is number 1. I don't have to continue to push this narrative. We clearly know what it is. Michael Jackson is number 1. There is nobody, and I absolutely mean nobody, that is the king of pop. None of them. None of them. None of them. None of them are the king of pop. Fuck out of here. I've already said this numerous times. Remember the time, Black and White. What else came out in the 90's? Fuck. You Are Not Alone. They Don't Really Care About Us. Scream. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We can stop this. We can stop this. Michael Jackson is number 1. Fucking me. All right, I'll run down this list before I get off this mind. Number one, Michael Jackson. Number two, Mariah Carey. Number three, Britney Spears. Number four, Christina Aguilera. Number five, Janet Jackson. Number six, Backstreet Boys. Number seven, In Vogue. Number eight, Brandy. Number nine, Salt and Pepper. And number 10, Will Smith. That's the list. Next week, I'm keeping it still in the 90s for right now. Two more. Two more 90s episodes. I'm doing my top 10 R&B out, my top 10, no, three more episodes. My top 10 albums of the 90s, rap albums of the 90s, and R&B albums of the 90s. Rap albums are next week. So, yeah, but that is it. Rap albums of the 90s next week, R&B the following week, and of course, or maybe R&B be next week. R&B top 10 lists next week. And then I'm closing out this 90s life and times music with my 90s albums. So yeah, but I'll be back next week to do that. It's almost over. And then it's on to the 2000s. That shit's gonna be fucking, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, go listen to all that music, all this music on this list. And like I always say, if you got a different list than I do, tell me your list. I'm always open for people to tell me who they have put on this list. I'm always open to it. But until next time, man, I am Brandon Janeau. This has been the Brandon Janeau Show. Peace.